AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
He said the NBA was saved by the Lakers.
What their ceiling is in the Western Conference, and I'm having a hard time not saying it's pretty dang high.
Oh, it's super high, and guess what? I'm going to take it a step further.
Oh, goodness.
Right now, the Los Angeles Lakers are saving the NBA. A month ago, let me ask you a question.
We're all dressed like we're going to church, and they're saving the NBA.
How excited were y'all a month ago before the Luka trade about the NBA final?
I mean, I saw headlines.
Always excited.
I saw headlines that said the NBA stole the Super Bowl because that was the headline that week.
So now y'all can honestly say that y'all more excited. Why? Because we could possibly get Boston versus Lakers with the superstar power. And then you take a deeper dive is you're looking to say who's going to stop them from meeting up in the finals. So now everyone, all the fans around the world who probably was like in and out when it came down to what's going to happen in June, they're committed. They're all in. And when you have Showtime back in L.A., now all of a sudden the excitement, the energy, and everything else is back towards the NBA.
Well, that was Kendrick Perkins' comments. I thought it was ridiculous when he made it, but guess what? I wasn't the only one. Sir Charles Barkley heard him loud and clear.
I saw a fool idiot on TV talking about the Lakers save the NBA.
Save the NBA.
Yeah. He's an idiot and a fool, but he know who he is. What's his name, Shaq?
Which one you talking about?
Kendrick Perkins. Oh, he said the Lakers. First of all, the Lakers have had a great 2 weeks. He said the Lakers saved the NBA season. That's because them fools on the other network, which we're gonna be working for next year. That's all they talk about. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell me something.
And first of all, I want all the smoke. I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard or anything like that.
That's some Southern shit, please.
When I walk by the graveyard.
Right.
I like that.
Hey, man.
I'm stealing that one.
The Lakers are doing great. Got a long way to go. But the reason the season's been going great for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all just want to talk about the Warriors and the Lakers. They're both doing great. Don't get me wrong. If I turn out to be wrong, I got no problem with that. But y'all are idiots because y'all talk about the Lakers and the Warriors all the time. Y'all don't. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won 12 straight games. The Oklahoma City got the MVP, and they are on fire. Y'all are talking about who's in second place. That's the reason I get pissed.
Stop whatever you want.
The Lakers are doing great. I don't mind being wrong. The Warriors are doing great. But that's because you fools on other networks, which we're going to become fools next year. We'll be working on that network. But Oklahoma City and the Cavs been balling for 6 months. Y'all talking about teams that had two great weeks.
I think the Lakers' resurgence with getting Luka and them going to another level, and then Golden State playing great basketball. There's two reasons. They have two of the greatest players on their teams, and LeBron James and Steph Curry. They're playing great basketball right now, so the team is being elevated. But for me, this season is really about basketball purists and niggas that want to be entertained. And if you are a basketball purist that loves the game of basketball, you're going to sit next to Charles Barkley and totally agree with everything he's saying. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been playing great basketball. They should be celebrated. SGA is amazing. I've had an opportunity to watch that dude at least 20 times this year. Every time I watch him, he jumps off the screen at me, right? And then I've watched this Cleveland Cavaliers team a lot this season. Every time I watch them, something new jumps out at me. Now I'm a big Todd Jerome fan, right? I'm watching Todd Jerome, and I'm like, God damn, this kid is good. He's really.
Don't you dare forget the redneck Ray Allen, Sam Merrill. I was so wrong about that. I was trying to be behind a hype train.
Yeah, you was talking about Sam Merrill last season, but what I'm saying is, I'm watching these teams that are playing great basketball. The Boston Celtics are still playing great basketball, right? I'm looking at Sacramento. Look in the standings and see where Sacramento is at right now today. I'm just saying there's a lot of good basketball going on throughout the league, and they want to say that this shit saved the league. It was great. It was exciting. It was must see. It had us stuck. But at the end of the day, stuff was going well. If you, again, back to my point, basketball purists, niggas that just want to be entertained. Like there's got to be a middle ground because the NBA is about entertainment. I'm not going to act like it's not. It's about entertainment. But there are a lot of us out there that could care less if Detroit Pistons were the best team in the league. I'm glued. I'm watching. You other niggas, y'all probably won't. And that's no slight against y'all. But y'all probably won't do it. So I don't know what side Kendrick Perkins is speaking on. I guess he's speaking from, in my opinion, the side of the people that just want to be entertained and like the glitz and the glamour and want to see purple and gold in their eyes. Or, you know, he's speaking for them. He ain't speaking for you, me, a lot of people in the comments. We love this game no matter what. Whoever's playing well, whoever's on top, we going to be watching and we going to be locked in. Just because the Lakers are playing great basketball right now, if they was shit in the bed right now, I'd still be watching. I'd still be talking to you about SGA. I'd still be saying, yo, Donovan Mitchell is amazing. This dude needs MVP consideration. And for me, I don't like speaking from a casual perspective. It's fine. There's a space for that. There's a space for that. And I'm not one of them guys that'll get them casuals out of here. It's cool. Y'all got that space. There's another space for people that just love it no matter what. Oh, the Lakers is bad? Cool. David Smith, he's one of them, right? That's that type of guy. He's one of them, lean into the conspiracies, lean into the casual shit. What does Cavs and OKC boring? What does that mean? That means you're not a basketball purist. You need some excitement to be locked in and watch the game. So, and big shout out to David Smith. I appreciate him, but that's just what I'm talking about. That type of comment lets me know, okay, where you stand with the game of basketball. Cavs and OKC playing great ball. How was that boring? Who told you that was boring? Make it make sense to me. That's all.
That Cavs Boston game was crazy. The last game they played last week.
Excellent basketball. Boston came out, stepped on their necks, and Cleveland said, watch this.
To David Smith's defense, the Cavs versus OKC game was boring. That shit was straight boring. But I digress already. How ironic is it that Charles Barkley now sounds like JJ Redick? How ironic is that? Because Kendrick Perkins and these guys are doing the same thing you are. Barkley you can't fool me, Barkley. Don't like you trying to shout them out. You always shooting at somebody, and you know what this means. You're gonna go viral. You guys are all stars in your division. Kendrick Perkins is way more popular than he's ever been in his life. Doing these things. The way he's barking at Sinead on the set goes viral, and that shit is hilarious. Lately, for the last month, he's been putting out some of the most horrible takes in basketball history. But the Lakers making a move always makes basketball more popular. The Lakers getting Luka, and they made, like we said, Nike, Jordan, Luka, LeBron, and the Lakers are involved with the NBA marketing right now. Of course, Kendrick Perkins would think it saves y'all, because that's, to Barkley's point, what all y'all want to talk about. Because you know that's what's going to bring viewers. It brings ad money. It brings a reason for you to come up tomorrow and have an easy thing to talk about. You know it's going to be the Lakers. It makes Kendrick Perkins' job easier. Barkley's job is always harder because they have a different game every other night. Perkins ain't talking about every game every night, and Perkins is not watching the NBA, and neither is Barkley. Barkley barely watches the games that's on the team that he's supposed to be covering that night. He doesn't know anything about it. They have a segment where he has to guess which players are on which team.
That shit is so funny.
And I'll be in the same position too. Like, I wouldn't know who these people are. But I think him calling him an idiot, and then Kendrick Perkins responded. I think he said, I want the smoke, this, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, y'all, I just replied back, bro, you and Barkley boxing right now would look like Joe Budden playing basketball. That would look crazy.
Did you get a kick out of that?
That was
a kick out of that.
They look nuts.
He looked like you. You didn't expect that one, Ray.
I'm about to press the end stream button.
You didn't expect that one, Ray. Nah, they look horrible, bro.
Yo, what's the light skin? What's his light skin friend's name?
Ish.
Ice. How did he fall?
Yo, Ish made a dribble drive, one dribble and fell.
and you said they look like me, you bastard. So I think I understand definitely what you're saying, but it's like I don't know how Barkley just came off and said that when he's the one immediately after the trade went down. He was on ESPN. He was everywhere talking about the trade. This is a different level, Barkley. Stop. You got to a different level when you went to Nike. You got to a different level when you played Jordan in the finals. Like you always talk about that. That's the thing that's not talked about enough. LeBron made the NBA must-see TV with that decision shit. The Miami Heat were must-see TV against Golden State. LeBron was must-see TV in the championship every year.
Cleveland, Golden State was like, we was
locked. That shit was a movie.
Yeah, it was locked in.
Hold on.
Then the Christmas games every year in between because they playing on Christmas. Yeah, it was a thing. We enjoyed that.
Was it only 2-3 teams that had a chance? Yeah, sure. But the Kawhi thing and the Spurs, there's a lot. But like, you know, I guess it's good to see Barkley just go off on a tangent and then actually act like he's so mad about whatever it is. And I don't know, like, where did that come from? Why are you going at Perkins like that? Remember, they put Perkins' face on a punching bag and started punching him. So there's something with Perkins, and they know this shit goes viral, bro. And it's good. Like I always tell you, shit is wrestling.
Well, I think they feel like Perk is inauthentic. Like Shaq, Charles, and Kenny and Ernie like pride themselves on just being up there, not scripted, just nothing to follow. Just I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna roll with it. I honestly feel like because you on the mothership, because you on Disney, you gotta play by certain rules, and some of those rules are talking about what's popular, saying fly shit that you probably don't even mean or that you don't even believe in, but you gotta say it anyway because you want a show. We need ratings. We need people to watch this shit. So I'm gonna say some fly shit. And that's how I look at Perk from time to time. He plays the role, he plays a character, right? Big shout out to Stephen A. Smith. He just signed that $100 million deal for 5 years, right? But if y'all reading on it and what's down the pipe, he's gonna be taking himself away from First Take. So now you're gonna be getting more and more people on there trying to match the precedents that he set. First Take is going to be a free fall. It's going to be a zoo. Now, respectful, I don't want to call nobody an animal, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a fucking zoo now. They're going to be up there. Molly ain't going to be able to control them niggas. Molly ain't going to be able to control them niggas. Them niggas is going to be saying wild shit, wild stuff. And that's all for, especially if Stephen A is dialing it back and they want to stay number one. Yeah, they're going to have to get in that. They're going to have to put on that monkey suit and start dancing. So,
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.